Welcome to the Open Book Podcast. I'm Crystal.
I'm Steph.
And I'm Bree. And together we're your hosts, bringing you all things books, deep dives, theory spirals, and never-ending TBRs.
Every week we're cracking open new reads, revisiting old favourites, and spiralling down rabbit holes of fan theories, character analysis, and chaotic book talk.
Whether you're here for the romance, the heartbreak, the plot twists, trope lists, or the unhinged debates about who we'd die for or rank higher,
there's always room for you in our book club.
So grab your coffee, your annotated copy, and get comfy.
Because this is the Open Book Podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Open Book Podcast with Bree, Crystal, and Steph. We are back on a hockey high. I want to say it's because of me and my heated rivalry obsession, but I have pushed the hockey romance into the pod, and we are going to be diving into Off Campus, which is one of our favorite hockey romance series. So we know that's becoming a TV show. We know that they're obviously doing a lot of promo around that recently. It's going to be on Prime, and we've all read it many years ago, and we thought it was time to do a reread. It was time to kind of deep dive it, because it is one of those like series that I guess has so many stories intertwined. It's like interconnected. It's like generational. There's family trees. There's a bit going on. And we thought it would be a good thing to kind of, I guess, fill the void and continue the hockey romance, vibe that I've kind of stuck with moving forward. So we are going to be doing that today. We're going to be talking a bit about Off Campus, the whole series in general. We'll kind of walk you through like a bit of a reading guide. We are working on a few things for it, so there will be a few more episodes around the Off Campus series, mostly in relation to like the timeline and things like that, and what could be happening and what we kind of hope to happen in the TV show. So to get started.
So the first series, like in Elle Kennedy's like universe, I guess you could say, would be Off Campus, this is where the TV show is going to be like based around. The first book in Off Campus is The Deal, which follows Hannah Wells and Garrett Graham. Then it goes into The Mistake with Grace Ivers and John Logan, The Score with Allie Hayes and Dean Hayward de Laurentiis, and then The Goal with Sabrina James and John Tucker. And then there is like a overall I don't like to call it a novella because it's really long, but it's like all the couples together in The Legacy. And so it's, I guess, 5 books. The Deal is going, I think The Deal is like the first, I don't know how they're going to do the TV show, to be honest. Like I know
I think
like
it's the first season. Yeah.
Couple is going to be the first book. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the first season will be The Deal. So if you are preparing for the TV show, I would say definitely pick up The Deal. But we have Hannah, who she is like a music major. She's a singer. And then we have Garrett Graham, who is obviously like a hockey player. He's like really big. And yeah, we kind of get into like a fake dating trope with these two. So there is, I guess each of these books in themselves also like kind of have like a little bit of like a mental health representation into them too. Like each couple kind of like goes through some type of trauma or some type of situation that I guess kind of they have to overcome within their relationship. So you'll see that within every single one of these books.
So The Deal is kind of like your setting stone of the series, because it introduces like the hockey, and obviously he's like the captain. It introduces like the school. So they all go to a university called Briar University, and that's why it's called like I guess a interconnected standalone series, because they all go to Briar U. So I think this kind of sets up the university, how the university set out. So the reason it's called Off Campus is because they live off campus in a house. All these boys, they don't live like in a sorority or in the dorms or anything like that. So I feel like that's a question people often ask, why is it called Off Campus? So yeah, the Deal kind of just kind of sets out the dynamics of like the hockey team and like the sororities and the university and like what kind of happens at the university. And because Garrett is obviously the playboy, the captain, and Hannah's kind of like the scholar student, it kind of starts to shake up like those stereotypes and things. So they're kind of like the original, I want to say, couple, and like later in the series you kind of you'll see them throughout the series, but I want to say that that's probably why they're focusing that season purely on The Deal, because It kind of
It's
sets
definitely like
up the
that.
whole universe.
Yeah, it's like the building block of the whole series. Like you need Hannah and Garrett to get to the other couples. Like in order to like know who John Logan is, like you need to know who Garrett Graham is. And then even like Allie Hayes, like that's Hannah's best friend. You wouldn't know that if you didn't know Hannah. You know what I mean? So you kind of have to like, you have to start with them in order to like get to where they are. Plus it does kind of follow like a timeline, so it's kind of in order, so it wouldn't make sense otherwise.
Okay, so the next set in the series is the Briar U series within the series. I don't set.
It's like a
It's
universe.
the chase. It's in the universe, like the off-campus universe. So it's the chase, the risk, the play, the dare. And I don't know, it starts with Dean's sister. So we have the chase, which is Summer DeLaurentis and Connor Fitzgerald. This is like a brother's best friend. Obviously, Summer is Dean's sister, so that's the connection there. The risk is Brenna Jensen and Jake Connolly. We have Coach's daughter. In this one, the play is Demi Davis and Hunter Davenport. And this is like long-term friends to lovers. We have the dare, which is Taylor Marsh, and Connor Edwards, which is a fake dating trope. So this set takes place after the events of Off Campus, but kind of before the like epilogues, or so it's like within the same timeline, but
It's
after.
kind of like, within the generation, because obviously they're around the same age. Like Summer is Dean's sister, so she's not that like much younger, and then Hunt is like one of their like transfers that they kind of started playing. Like they're all around the same age, maybe just different years.
I think Hunter was
college.
a freshman when they were like seniors. So like
so it's
Hunter
just like
played with them.
Different years on the team. So like same team, same school, some familial ties. So and then, it's like, all still part of an interconnected universe of the university.
And then like Brenna is Coach Jensen's daughter, but she's also like becomes friends with Summer,
and then we get to Campus Diaries. So Campus Diaries are probably the most recent books that Elle has released. So you've got 3 books in that series. It's not finished yet, so she is still writing for that series. So there's the Graham Effect, the Dixon Rule, and the Charlie Method. These are kind of that second generation. It's their kids. It's so obviously Gigi, Graham, Luke Ryder. So you've got Garrett's Hannah and Garrett's daughter in this one. You kind of start to introduce some other characters, and you also kind of see the kids of the other characters as well. So it's kind of now hitting that next generation, still at the university, still that college vibe. And their parents are in the books, which is great. So you get like the cameos of like the originals, and like you see them in like their dad areas. And like these ones are like more contemporary, like obviously because they're kind of years later. So they are set years later. There's more social media, there's more spice, there's more layers to them. You've got like Secret Romance and the Graham Effect. You've got Enemies to Lovers in the Dixon Rule, and you've got MFM in the Charlie Method. And that was probably one of the spiciest out of the whole series. And this is like a spicy series. Like we are currently rereading it because we hadn't read it for like 2 years. And I was like, wow, this is actually, and I was like, wow,
maybe
okay.
Because I've read so much spice, but I was reading the deal and I was like, whoa.
I was like taken aback. Like,
it's a spicy series.
I was like,
it's all the time.
Like doing it. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember it this way.
When in college. But so like this is kind of where like the family trees come into effect, so you can kind of see who has kids with who, or they all kind of still talk and whatnot. So it's nice to see like that next layer or that next generation when it comes to this
where everyone
series.
Ended up too. And then she has her newest book coming out, which comes out in March, which is Love Song, which will be a standalone, but it is between Wyatt Graham and Blake Logan, which is Wyatt Graham is Hannah and Garrett's son, so Gigi and Wyatt are twins, and then Blake Logan is Grace and John's daughter. So that's going to be an interesting book, I think. Because
excited for that one.
I'm so excited to see that. Like that, we already know like Hannah and Garrett, and then Grace and Logan are just gonna be like. I just can't wait to see them within the book, knowing like they're like kids are like getting together. Like that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, their little cameos.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
so good.
It's so
So
and I
good.
hope they like throw out some like jokes, you know, like
Yeah.
like the jokes of like how they thought that John liked Hannah. Like I want like little things like
Yes.
that.
I want to
Like
see
little
it.
stupid things. I want a One Direction joke. I really
Oh,
want a One Direction joke for
I
Hannah
hope
and
they
Garrett.
can do
I
it.
really want one.
That'd be so good.
I want Hannah because he's like a music person, isn't he?
He is. Yeah.
Wyatt? Yeah. He's like going somewhere to write an album or something, or I can't remember what the
I don't remember fully, but yeah, he does music.
He's like a musician, and I'm like, oh, I really want Hannah to be educating him about One Direction. Better yet, I would like Garrett to be educating him about One Direction because he learned from Hannah.
Yeah. It's really interesting to look at like the family trees and see how everything's connected too, because you could kind of almost predict things to come for the future too, because like all our main couples from off campus do have kids, so like it's interesting to see like how she's going to do like those generational ties and like interweave everything together.
I love a generational series like universe because
Me too.
it's just something so nice about seeing like the little bits of like the couples you really loved, and like you get a little bit more of their stuff without getting like an additional novella or an additional novel that sometimes doesn't always hit as well. But you still get them, like their little cameos. So you're
Yeah.
It's
not
not like the
fully...
main focus. Like I feel like it's
Yeah,
kind of nice.
but just like a little glimpse.
Yeah, and I wonder like why she decided Love Song was going to be a standalone and not just be part of the Campus Diaries.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
interested
like
to see that.
what was obviously it's like set over like summer. It's not set during semester. But like, yeah,
Maybe
I'm like,
because it's not introducing what like I guess it's because maybe it's between like two main characters,
Existing.
like existing characters, if that makes sense. Like I feel like with
mm,
the Campus Diaries, you need Gigi and Luke Ryder to like know who the other like people are. Like you need to know who like
Yeah, like
Diana
it's
and
not bringing in a new
stop bringing in new people.
yeah, maybe because
person.
it's not bringing people in.
I don't know.
I
That's
don't know.
interesting.
I'm interested to see if she would do like in the future, because like we still have like the other children too. Like, will she do like another series for those?
Then
Like,
this Love Song one came out of nowhere. We were like, whoa,
It did.
Love
Yeah.
Song?
It, like shocked the world.
Literally, I was confused. But maybe she
Yeah.
needs that one first before she can go back to Campus Diaries.
That's what I was wondering. Like maybe
That
it
would
has
make
to be
sense.
because like maybe it's like it ends like at the end of a semester or something. Then we get Love Song almost like in that summertime period, and then maybe it starts back up with a new semester in the fall or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I could.
they
Totally
do
see
follow
that.
like a
A little
pretty
summer love
close
story.
timeline. Yeah.
They do follow a timeline. I mean, I have noticed because I'm taking notes and I'm been like writing everything down in like a timeline order. I do notice like I don't know if she meant for crazy fans like us to get a hold of this series, to be honest, because some months don't work out in the timeline. Like one book will say like, oh, it's October, but the next book, when it's happening simultaneously, will say it's November. And I'm like, I caught you. Like this isn't. So now it's like,
Is
it
it
October?
Halloween or is it not? Like,
Yeah. So you kind of have to just like pick one and like roll with it. I feel like one works better than the other, and it doesn't change too much of like the book, but like it isn't. I don't think she meant for someone like us to get it, because like our timelines get a little in depth.
yeah, literally.
Probably not. She's like, I wrote these for
like,
fun.
Yeah.
For
And we're
literary
like,
analysis. I'm like,
Literally.
I can't
And then
do
there's
anything.
me like counting on a calendar, like, okay, this was a Wednesday, so
We're like, I've never been chill about anything in my life,
I
so
can't be
can't
chill.
read a series just
No.
at face
So
value.
I can't just read and put it down. I have to look more into it.
I need to like make a calendar.
Well, what's
I
going
need
on at the same
see my life.
time? What?
Exactly.
Where
And
is
like
everyone?
I will say like most of it is like it's not very interwebbed, to be honest. Like, it's like maybe a few months here or there. It's really small, the interwebbing of it, but like still, like I'm like, I need to know exactly where Tucker was during this time because he was not there. He wasn't there. Where was he?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like those little fights that they have. They're like, I don't know what's happening, and you're like, but I know what's happening.
I know what's happening.
I know where you went, Dean.
Yeah.
So, out of all of the series, what is your favorite out of the universe?
I think Campus Diaries, like in a whole, was my favorite.
Yeah, I think I'm like an OG.
Off Campus?
Yeah. I don't know why. But
Yeah,
I think
same.
just like Off Campus introduces you to the world. There's something like I read it first, obviously, and rereading the deal, I was like, oh yeah, I get why hockey like really became like a trope after this.
Yeah. I feel like these books
I'm like, yeah, this has really brought me in.
Yeah.
Like, you get why it's popular. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not underrated. It's not overrated. It's just good. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
I'm like, I feel like this was like the start of like the hockey
Yeah.
for me.
I think so too. I think it might have
think
been
so
one of my
too.
first hockey romances that I read.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It might
Definitely
have
one
been
of
like
my
the first.
Yeah, I think it was one of my first.
I don't
One
know
of my
when it was,
first.
like,
probably one.
Elle Kennedy, you were my first.
yeah.
I just love reading like the generational thing, but I do that with like a lot of series. Like, I love reading like that. I don't know. It's just so cool to like see the kids like now, like as like young adults, and being like, oh, I remember when you didn't exist.
Yeah. I always like that there's so many stories.
Together.
Like, it's a really well thought out universe.
It is.
Like, for hockey. Do you know what I mean? Like, because like, how much can you write about hockey? Like,
no, literally, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Without
You've
it
got
being
other
repetitive.
Yeah,
think
you've got
the
other
university
series that
setting
do.
too, as opposed to like a lot of the newer contemporary ones. It's obviously like professional,
Yeah.
and like you only have so many teammates, and like the
That is a good
coach.
point.
Like, you're not gonna get that kind of transitional new people as
Yeah.
like
That's a good point
people
too, because I feel
graduate
like
and like transfer and all of that. So it opens a lot of doors that
I do feel like a lot of the newer hockey romances too, like you said, since it's a professional route, they all tend to be like really rich, wealthy, like successful, like put together, and like
have
I
super
kind of
fancy
like
like
reading
apartments.
it. Yeah, like I kind of like reading it from a college kid perspective. Like, they're not that yet. They're
No,
going
they
to
don't
be
have it
that,
all together.
but
They don't
have
know
it all
what they're
together.
doing.
And like,
They're
it's
all
kind of like,
being changed by women.
yeah, like she doesn't like sugarcoat things too. Like, she shows like the guys hooking up with other girls like early on in the series. You know, like it's interesting to see like how the introducing like the FMCs almost changed the guys too, and it's really interesting to see how like she does that.
And I think it's different in a college setting because in professional, you get like the playboy who's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like always an opening scene where he's like bringing some girl back to his like beautiful condo. And you're like, what? Like, this one, it's like, okay, well, you're all in a college campus setting. So it kind of brings you back to like,
College
I don't know,
times.
when you were in college and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like
Yeah,
that they
you,
all
like,
live in the
team,
same
you're
house.
like, oh, I'm going to the baseball house, or I'm going to like the
Yeah.
basketball guy's house or something.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
don't
to
know.
this frat. I'm going to that frat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that they all live in the same house. So like they're all kind of like learn about each other's girls and like have that like banter. Whereas if they lived in a sorority or whatever, what do you call it, frat? Sorry, Australian here, don't have any of that. They like it would be too much going on. This like you can read the deal and learn so much about all the other boys, and it's not even their book. Like you're already picking up on things from John, from Dean, from both Johns, and you're reading like someone else's story. So I really like that because she like incorporates all of them in everyone's story. Like nobody's missing, if that makes sense.
No.
So it kind of carries on with the universe because you're kind of like, oh, like there's Hannah again, like, oh, there's Allie. Like you just kind of know that they're all still around each other. It's not like so focused just on the main two characters.
Yeah, I like how like the girlfriends too kind of end up being friends with like the guys of like whoever they're dating too, which I like that. I love the banter between just the friendships too. I feel like they do it really well.
Yeah. So it's, you know, and they all just get changed by a woman. That's basically the vibe.
Tale as old as time.
Tale as old as time.
You just needed the right gal. Come along.
But yeah, I agree. I think Off Campus is my favorite.
I mean, they're all good, but I would say like that one's like my.
I do like Briar U too. I just started my reread, so I don't remember all of them too fully. But like I'm like on the chase right now, and like Summer's so funny. She's like the funniest character.
Summer is
like,
hilarious. Yes,
hilarious. And like her and like Fitzy are so reverse, like in the beginning of the book. Like they're just so like opposites because like she's very like outgoing and he's not that outgoing. And then like even reading so early into that book, like you're introduced to like Brenna and then like Jay Connolly and stuff like that. I forgot how good their book was too. So now I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for that book. It's like it's so hard to pick like a favorite book, I guess.
And Hunter, I love Hunter.
I love Hunter. So I'm like each book.
My brother's name, so I have a really hard time.
Hunter just hits every time.
I love it. Hunter.
I have to like kind of try to disassociate.
No,
my cat's
I agree.
Hunter.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good though. That's a good one.
It's just so hard to pick because they all are so different.
Yeah. I love it. It's so good. No. Do you have a favorite in either Off Campus Briar U or Campus Diaries? Like favorite couple?
This is really difficult. I feel like really I like The Mistake with Grace and Logan. I do like them. I love a second chance though. I am such a second chance girl. So that is probably why I like them the most because it kind of gives that second chance vibe. Briar U, I'm like trying to remember it fully. Like I don't remember them 100% to give like an accurate.
I'm a sucker for fake dating. So
that's okay.
That's okay.
So you're going with the deal?
So I'm going with the deal and then also the dare.
Oh, and the dare.
Because both of those, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It's something with like how it's like supposed to be fake and then
it becomes real.
Usually realizes first and then they're like, oh crap.
And it's him every time.
Yeah. And they're like, oh shoot. Like this is
this whole series is he falls first and so you just can't be disappointed.
And you're like that
like,
shouldn't have happened.
And it's always like he falls first and he falls hard. Like he's like hitting the deck and it's like the best.
And I think that's what's so satisfying about it.
Really
because sometimes there's like that, I don't know, kind of like a back and forth or like I don't know, where like they're really trying to like fight it, but once it like
can't fight that feeling, you know.
Once it snaps into place, they're like, oh whoa. Shoot,
literally.
That was not planned. I wasn't supposed to fall for
her.
It. I really failed.
Very fun. Yeah.
I think of my favorite in Briar U. I would say
my favorite
The Risk or the Play.
The Risk or the Play. Okay. Yeah. The Play, love Hunter.
Yeah. I think I like
what it is.
Play.
My favorite from Off Campus is probably The Score. So I love Dean. And Allie. Because they were very different characters.
They are different.
Compared to everyone else. Like, you know. So different dynamic. And I find it so funny that they had like 3 kids.
Yeah.
Like they were just like popping them out, you know, like.
It's so funny because like if you read like their I guess part in like the legacy, the big novella thingy at the end,
Yeah.
it's like you wouldn't expect that.
Yeah, right. It's so like because
Yeah.
of who they are. Like I find they're both very strong characters by themselves.
Yes.
And when you put them together and then they become vulnerable and you're like,
Mhm.
oh, we love that for you.
Yeah.
So I really love that. And then I obviously carry on from that. I liked The Chase because it's Dean's sister, and I just love when Dean finds out.
Yeah. I love when that
I'm
happens.
just like the whole time you're like he's gonna find out and it's gonna be so
Yes.
good. I just remember
I
hearing
can't
that
wait.
sound. I think it was like viral on TikTok. It was from the audiobook and it was like, and the lift opens and Dean De Laurentiis comes in and I'm on the couch with his sister. And like, I just remember hearing that one part. Like it was like a
Oh my
sound
gosh,
going
I
viral
love
and I
that.
was like, I can't. Thing is, like they're all really good. Like I feel
They're
like you
so
could pick
good.
them up and go, oh my God, so fun. Like love this.
Yeah.
You know, and they're a fun read. They're not too heavy. There are layers to them, like the dynamic, and they're quick reads too. They're not super long. Like, like I don't even think any of them are really slow burns because I kind of get there pretty quickly.
No, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say any of them are slow.
I don't think they're
Mm,
slow burns.
They also do have like a deep theme kind of through
Yeah.
each,
Yeah.
where they don't go too heavily into it, but each book has like a layer to it where it is like a kind of trauma
Yeah.
mm,
layer where
They're
each
kind of like
character is kind of like
intense.
dealing with that and their
yeah.
relationship and kind of the effects of it
For
Hmm.
sure.
without saying too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely, I guess, read your. Is there trigger warnings in these books? I
I
don't
don't
even
think
know.
there is.
I don't think there are, but
I don't think there are.
Oh my God,
It's
there
not like
isn't.
I don't
I
think
think
it's
that was like before.
it's probably before trigger
This is
warnings were a
before
thing.
trigger warnings were a thing because
It's
I'm pretty
not
sure
like
it came out in
heavy, like
They're not
2015.
that.
heavy or like
Not
explicit
heavy.
or like very
It's
over.
mostly off
Oh,
page,
there's
and
a
you.
content warning. There is a content warning in the new
In the new one.
Edition.
edition right
Okay.
before chapter 1, kind of on like the copyright page,
Okay.
That makes
where it just says like please be advised
We
before
might have it on her website too. There might be
yeah.
something on her website.
yeah.
I'm
It probably just
assuming
depends on how old
probably
the
all
comic
of the
is.
newer ones have that. I don't know, I'd have to check my other
Yeah.
copies to see, but
Yeah. Yeah, this
Do you
was
guys have a
before.
favorite?
I think
It
it
was
was
a-
before that was a
It was
thing.
before. When no one was triggered. No, I'm kidding.
No one was triggered back then.
Or you were just
We were all
no one was
triggered so
triggered,
much. We
or
just
we
There was
all
no
were
hip to
triggered
social
so heavily
media.
that
well,
they were like,
To be honest, this is pre-TikTok if you think about it. This is
it is.
pre-BookTok
It
because
is.
it's 2015. So,
Yeah.
like, this is pre-COVID. We weren't triggered by anything.
or I
No,
was triggered and then I was like,
it's
I didn't
okay.
know why.
I'll
I
survive.
I didn't
wasn't
know
healed
why.
at that point. I
Because
didn't
there
go to
wasn't a
I
list.
therapy.
didn't know, like, yeah, we didn't know that was
I
a
didn't
thing.
know.
Like reading books.
I didn't
without
know what the
trigger
word
warnings.
was for it. I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
felt feelings.
Because I guess the other thing is, like, I was actually talking to my book lady about this, and she said, like because of the cover and it's all cutesy and looks cute, like obviously teenagers are buying it and reading it, and she's had to be like, do you know what this book is? Because this is a spicy book and there is heavy stuff in it, like for a 15-year-old or a 14-year-old to read without knowing any context. And I think like book talk just amplifies that without context of what exactly is. Whereas back
I
then
think
we
that's
didn't have book talk, so you just had to pick it up and hope for the best. Like,
yeah, read a
Yeah, where
synopsis.
sometimes you'd be gifted a book and you'd be like, whoa.
whoa,
I don't really know that my parents meant to give that to me, but
literally.
I used to
enjoy
hate
it.
gifting books because I'd like gift it to like I don't know, like family, friends or something, and like I'd be like, I have to make sure I read this book because like God forbid I give them a book and it's like something chaotic, you know? You never know by the covers
like,
anymore.
It's like an old cover
hoping
too,
they're
'cause
giving
it's
you
like, you know
something,
that
like,
art that doesn't
deeper.
have a face?
Yeah.
Like the faceless art? Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know how like old it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those are like the new covers.
And these
You know
are
what I
the
mean?
new
Like,
covers.
yeah.
Well, the old ones are
The
like,
old covers are just like a shot from like here to here
Yeah.
of like
yeah,
the
Yeah, it's like the
girl.
one of them's
person.
just like legs.
Or the
Yeah.
old ones is just like their chest. Have you seen
Yes.
those ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just like a black and white photo of like abs.
Yes.
That's like
The deal.
the original.
Like there must be the indie
Back
one,
in the day.
but like
Yeah. There's the model ones that were like
the model
the
ones.
girls, but the ones before that were like
Yeah.
bare-chested
It's
black
like
and white
bare-chested men
men.
on.
And it's
So
funny
to me,
because I
if I
would
saw that,
never.
I'd be like, that's not about hockey. We are gonna make a deal. Are we selling ourselves? Like, I'd be like, is this some sort of
It's like
Do you know what I
crazy
mean?
how
Like-
much a book cover. I know they say don't judge a book by its cover, but I am such a judge a book by its cover girl. I would have never picked up like the ab book. Like if the guys on the abs like said the deal with just like
Yeah.
some man's abs.
It's-
like sorry, I'm
It's
not reading
not
it.
even his face. It's just
No,
abs.
I would have read it.
No face.
Oh
No
my
face.
God.
And I was
I
like-
don't need that.
I was thinking about this the other day because Rachel said that she might do a new Heated Rivalry cover with Hudson and Connor on it, and I was like, just their abs.
I mean, their faces are really pretty though.
Oh
They
my
have really
God.
they're really pretty.
They do.
Wait, did
But
you
yeah,
guys
I
have
think
a
it's so
favorite
funny.
in Campus Diaries?
I think my favorite was the Charlie Method.
Me too.
But overall, like, really, like, what did you guys rate the series? I was thinking about this the other day because I went into my Goodreads to see, like, what did I
think this was
originally
before
rate
I
it?
had Goodreads. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't get Goodreads
Yeah,
until like 2 years ago, and they're not rated. They're not on my
Literally,
shelves.
I only got Goodreads, like, end of 2024, I think.
I
But
don't remember when I got
I think I read them in 2023.
The beginning of 2024 is when I got it, because I was like, I need a way to track.
I read these
all
in
of these.
2024.
Yeah, I think I read them 2023 and then again in 2024 because it's on my Goodreads. And I was
Yeah.
like, but I don't remember using Goodreads back then.
I think I made,
don't
like, a
have that many
video
on
on
my,
TikTok
books on my
being like-
Goodreads, because sometimes I'm like, I know I've read that.
Yeah.
I remember like getting back from a trip or something, and like after the trip I was like, I just need to decompress because like I was like overwhelmed with like my vacation, and I was like, I'm just gonna find something on Kindle Unlimited, and I downloaded every single Elle Kennedy book possible, like literally every series, not even just these. Like I literally downloaded every single one of her books, and I just binged them all.
Binge them all. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've read all of her books. Yeah.
Mhm.
Auto buy. Auto pre-order.
Yeah, she's definitely an auto by author for sure.
Yeah. Well, the love story editions are cute too.
They're so cute with the
Oh,
backgrounds.
Really
It's like
cute.
the sun and like oh, it's so
Sunset
pretty.
type.
Sunset.
Purplish one is really
Oh.
cute.
It's really cute. I have to figure out which.
I need all of them.
Yeah, I gotta stop doing that.
Me too. You know how like when it goes to TV show where they change the covers?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Bridgerton. So like Bridgerton, they change the covers to the Bridgerton
Do you
actors.
think they'll do like an actor re-release?
Maybe.
Yeah, I can
Because
see
these ones
that.
haven't been updated since 2015. What is it? What were these come
I
out? I
kind
can't
of
remember.
don't
What is it?
like when they do
22?
that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like when they put the movie or the
2021.
TV show cover on.
Yeah. I was trying to find the original Bridgertons and I was like, why is this so expensive?
Oh, I know.
Expensive.
It's a
Those
lot
are-
like that.
Okay, the special edition ones, the hardcover, they're so thick,
Yeah.
and I don't love the
I
neon.
know.
I don't love
I
them.
know. I agree.
I don't love it.
It's so
I don't
hard.
love it.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll do that because I guess even like the artwork, they might change the artwork
Mm-hmm.
for that potentially.
totally
I love
see them
how this
changing
one has like a Stanley cup on it though.
You know, we're
It's
just
because it's
tired.
so in the future.
And so in the future we had Stanley cups, y'all. We don't here.
Because I think like the Off Campus is probably still around like the publishing time of when she released it. So probably around that 2015 era. And then as you're going through the years, that would make sense for their kids to probably be like now. Like, you know what I mean? Like now time period.
So funny. And it was like, I think it's really nice because like it's been 2 years since I read it. So I was like, wow, this is like fun. Like it's like almost healing me a little bit.
It's very fun. I will say, like, I'm having a good time during my reread.
It's a good time.
After reading like some heavier books or like I just finished a couple fantasies, so I'm like, wow, this is like a really big change.
Good time.
This was like fun.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Easy. So like if you're like in a hockey kick at the moment, like obviously because of like heated rivalry, definitely I'd recommend this as like if you're branching into hockey romance as like your gateway drug. It's your gateway drug to hockey romance.
It's gonna get you even more hooked.
It's gonna get you even more hooked. And then you can kind of branch more into like the more professional like hockey romance ones. Because then they're older as well. But this is a good starter. And there's a lot of books. And it's good because you can just read like so many. You don't have to think like, oh, what am I going to read next? Because they're all connected. So you just follow.
And there are a lot out. She's still working on it, but like you can get
it's gonna take you a
lot of the way through.
Especially if you haven't started it, like her newest one comes out in March. So like it's like you have so many
leads
books
you right into it
before March.
That's it. Perfect. You have a reading goal, you'll get most of it done with this series.
Yeah,
what, like 10, 13? How many books?
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I don't know. It's a lot.
5, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
12
books.
Well, if you include the one coming out in March, 13.
13. Yeah.
There you go.
And then she has like random standalones that are also
like Girl Complex. What is it? Bad Girl Complex? Good Girl Complex?
Yeah, Good Girl Complex.
Body Check. I think that's one. Body Check.
What's the one with the campfire on it?
I think I have them here.
She's like sitting on a cliff. There are two in that one. It's like two that are similar.
Like Bad Girl, Good Girl Complex?
I think one of them's Bad Girl Complex and one of them's Good Girl Complex.
She has Girl Abroad too. It's not hockey, but like, she has a lot of other books.
Good Girl Abroad.
Girl Abroad, I think, is becoming a TV show.
I think it might.
I think I saw something on that.
She also has like other series too.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Look, Girl Abroad.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Wanting to get into reading as well, it's a really good starting, a series to kind of ignite the reader inside of you.
Yeah, and it's easy to kind of just go through them quickly because they're light. They're not like heavy. You just can kind of like plug through them.
Yeah.
And they're not, it's not like a heavy fantasy or something where you have to like worry about like a world because once it's set up, you're in the world and it's done. And it's easy to grasp. Like, college campus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're in Massachusetts, and then like they go to New York a lot. Because they're from Hastings.
It's like a total East Coast thing.
It's like the New England vibe. It's giving New England, like New Hampshire,
lives in
Connecticut. We get New York. So I'm like, we get a little bit of New Jersey. We get all that. Yeah.
Bit of a mix. We got rich people. We got not rich people. We got different dynamics, different socioeconomic backgrounds, culture.
We got the stereotypical nerd.
Yes,
and
we do.
We got singing. We have singing in it, which is surprising.
So much.
We have a lot.
There's a lot. It's like hockey romance, but add a few more things.
Yeah. They all have different backgrounds.
You'll learn the micro tropes within hockey romance with this series. I think you'll learn what the little things are that become part of a story in sports romance. What are the tropes?
You come into my game and you're wearing
You
My
wearing
name.
my jersey and that's all. And then we're gonna go
My number.
home.
My
I
name.
love
My
That's
when the
number.
girl comes to the game for the first time and then they just happen to win. You know,
yeah,
like
and he's
what I
like,
mean?
"You're my
Especially
lucky
if they're like,
charm. You have to come every
yes,
time."
especially if they've been like losing for a long period of time and then they finally win the
Yeah.
day she's there. And I'm like, yes.
Well,
Yeah.
and hockey players, they're pretty like, what's the word? It's early. What's the word I'm looking for? Like,
I have no idea.
they
Masculine.
believe in
Macho.
like a lot of those, like they don't wash their socks. Like
Oh,
if they have
right.
got like a lucky thing, what is that
Oh
word?
yeah, like superstitious.
Yeah,
Superstitious. Yeah.
yeah. Where they're like, oh, she was at my game. I need.
Like
She
you
needs
did
to be
this
there.
on this team and I won. We're gonna do this every single time now.
Like, I'm
You
not
know?
washing those socks. Like, I'm not washing this undershirt. Like, weird
Yeah,
things. Or, like,
yeah.
I did XYZ before the game. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
It's my pre-game ritual.
yeah. How could I not think of that word?
I don't know.
My brain was like,
Spazzing.
But highly recommend. So add it to your TBR if you haven't read it. As always, we always recommend reading before anything becomes a TV show. So we don't know when the TV show is coming out. It hasn't been announced yet, but we have a feeling it's going to be announced soon because I'm pretty sure
they're
they're kind of
done filming.
they're done filming. We're doing PR now. So we are excited to see what comes there.
I wonder if it'll
The
be like
casting is
after.
interesting.
I wonder if it'll be after her new book is released. Before or after.
Oh yeah, it will have to be after because it's too
After.
soon for them to be releasing
Yeah.
it. And I'd have to say, I reckon it's probably
Or
going to
like,
be
or like announce it. I meant more so announcement.
yeah.
Mhm.
I think if they haven't announced it yet, it's probably going to be later in the year.
I agree.
Yeah, interested to see what that looks like. Because I was looking at the casting today, and I was kind of as you like rereading it, and you're like,
Yeah.
that's
Interesting.
interesting.
I don't know that this casting aligns with what was in my head, as well as some of the other castings that have occurred recently.
Yeah.
But I'm open. I'm
I'm
open.
open to it.
See how it goes.
I'd also be like, if I don't know who's directing it, but I would be like so scared now that with like Heated Rivalry coming out and like the hype of that, and then being like, oh God, we got to put this out.
Yeah.
And like the fan base for
pressure.
this is, I don't know if we're probably like been around for longer, I want to say, than like Game Changers. And it's a massive universe too. Like, so I'm interested to see like how the fans respond to that because I've seen so many videos being like, whoever's on Off Campus is probably so scared right now. Because I'd be like, shit. Like, what if like
we gotta nail this?
they got to nail
Yeah,
it? This is
what
like their
if,
first
like,
big
it
hockey
bombs?
romance.
Like, what if
it bombs? Yeah,
tanks? And
and it's
hope
on
it
Prime.
doesn't.
Yeah,
I
I'm
hope
really
it
excited
doesn't.
for it.
I hope it
hope
doesn't.
Yeah.
But
No,
Prime is so weird about shows.
So
They are.
weird. Like, did you watch the what is it? My fault, our fault, your fault.
Yes.
We've got faults.
It's just like a lot of my fault.
There's a lot of
There's
fault
like my
going
fault,
on.
London, my fault. Like there's
We're
and
just
there's the other one.
blaming everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Literally.
that.
Yeah.
I feel like it started off okay, and then I don't know what happened.
Well,
Like,
the Spain one was rough.
yeah,
Yes, I agree with that one. I think I like London.
I think the
better.
London one
the London was
felt
better.
more of a vibe between the main characters.
I agree. Yeah.
So I'm interested to see the next one's coming out soonish, I think.
Oh,
Did you
coming
read
out
the book?
soon.
For Your Fault,
Yeah.
the second one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's coming out. My fault, your fault.
Our fault. It's my
fault.
fault. Then it's your fault. Then it's our fault.
I did read those books,
It's like group
so I know
effort.
what happens.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I read
read the
them
book.
when you had to translate them because they didn't have an English copy. So it was just
That's
like,
how I was with the other
So I was like,
TV
is this
show.
real?
yeah, and like it cuts off on.
Other TV show.
You're like,
I'm like, I think that's the right word. I don't know.
I'm like, I don't know.
Maybe we should
think
look
that's
into
what
that one when
happened.
that comes out. We can do a rewatch of My Fault and then reread Your Fault. And then
Oh my gosh, we're all gonna get confused.
Well, now it's been published in English, so I should
So,
probably
yeah,
actually
I've-
read.
I have the
ones.
sprayed copies stuff.
Yeah, I should probably
That's so
actually
funny.
read the real published version as opposed to
Well,
like
have
the
you seen-
You read the
translated.
actual English. Might make
It's
more
kind of
sense.
similar. It's
Probably
kind of
will.
similar to
I'm like, oh.
Maxton Hall.
That's why
Do you
that
Right.
see
movie
that?
didn't make sense at that part.
It's his brother.
Got it. Ah,
Right.
okay.
The last book in that series, though, I was like, wait, where did we go? Oh, we're
It went
here.
on a rot. Yeah.
Boom. Like,
It really takes you places.
it really takes you places. I'm
I
interested
was
to see how they do the whole situation, spoiler, at the end of Your Fault in the London one. Because the way it was
Yeah.
done in the other
Yeah.
one,
Spain
I
one
feel like it
was-
wasn't clear enough to
It
people
wasn't clear
to know
what
exactly what happened. Exactly. And then it was
Agreed.
brushed
Left it-
over in the end, and I was like, what do you mean?
And I think
Yeah.
it left it too open to interpretation because, spoiler, in the book, it's very clear that it was an essay. Like, it
Yes.
was like
Yeah.
an assault. In the rainy dorm situation at the end of that movie, it almost made it seem like a spiteful choice.
Yeah. It wasn't very clear.
And there were no words, and then he just gets in the vehicle and drives off.
Yeah.
And it's done. And then you skip a lot of years. It was weird. It was weird.
It was weird.
I've been watching a lot of like the Wuthering Heights trailers and stuff like that and interviews because that movie's coming out. And someone asked her like why they put like the parentheses for Wuthering Heights, and she gave such a good answer. At least I love it. A lot of people didn't like the answer, but I loved it. She's like, because any adaptation is just like a variation of the book. You're never going to get that same feeling when you read that book for the first time. So she put it in quotations to give her, it's almost like this is based on Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
This is the
Guys,
vibe. You know what I mean? Like this is like that. But
this is my high school copy.
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
cute. I love it. I love it so much.
You know how much this book cost?
Have you seen the like
And you see these words?
the editions? Like they have so many new editions of that book. They're so pretty. Like, and I'm like, I can't. And they're all so different. And there's like 500.
Guys,
So you
Wow.
cannot buy them all.
$4.95.
You can probably find it at like Goodwill.
And it smells like my high school English class.
Be doing a bit more of a series on Off Campus, like as the show obviously gets announced. We are currently working on a project at the moment, so if you are looking at jumping in, we will be like posting some graphics and things to kind of help you with your reading, and yeah, just kind of be a fun activity for the book club. So if you haven't started reading it, add it to your TBR. Are they all on Kindle Unlimited for you guys?
I know the first two series are. I can't remember about if
I don't
the
know.
Campus Diaries is. I know.
Yeah, they're not on for me. I know that.
Off
I get
Campus
nothing
and
here.
Briar U is. Let me look up. The only one that's not. Actually, no, they all are. Every single one is.
There you go. So they're all on Kindle Unlimited. So you guys can grab them on there. And then like let us know if you guys have read it. What's your favorite? And what are you excited for in the TV show? So we will be doing another book to screen adaptation review when that does drop. And we might be doing a bit more of like a reread and whatnot as it gets closer. But we thought we would just kind of jump on the hockey train that I have instigated in the book club.
We're never getting off now. Crystal
And you're
has
never
sports.
getting off. We are here
Never.
forever. Thank you.
Permanent members of this club.
Permanent members. I don't even know how to play hockey, let alone ice skate. And here I am like, hockey! Yeah!
Maybe it's you don't
Give it
have
to me.
it in Australia, so maybe
No, we
that's why
don't.
you're like,
No.
I love
I
it.
think they play like field hockey, but we don't have ice rinks or anything. So where are you
I
going to
played
play
field
hockey?
But
played
maybe
field
when you
hockey.
come to the States, we should go.
We're going to go to
We do a hockey
we should go to a
game.
hockey game. Yes!
Yeah.
Fun. Someone
I've
can
only been to like
slam
one
me
hockey game
against the
ever.
board.
I've
Wow.
literally went to one. and that was in high school.
Let's
Oh,
go to
I went to
Chicago.
one last.
See
was the last
Elaine. And we'll do the
year before that.
Blackhawks.
I went to one in the Canada. In the Canada. I went in Canada.
In Canada.
In
Well,
the
we could also
the
go to
original
Canada and
heated rivalry in the
we could
Canada.
go to Canada and watch hockey.
I watched-
It's probably more realistic.
go.
Montreal
We'll do
Metro.
that. We'll do that.
But yeah,
Or
fun
we
time.
could go to the Bruins in Massachusetts for
Perfect for Garrett
Off
Graham.
Campus.
There you go.
There you go.
I love that, and I will wear a.
We'll just wear
jersey.
our merch from the book.
Honestly, I think we could do that. We could do a whole event, guys.
I'm just
Do
in
the
a
boy
Montreal,
aquarium.
like,
To the boy
Raiders.
aquarium, we go.
Do the boy aquarium.
I love it. But yes,
Oh,
anyways,
perfect.
thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're not following us, we are on Instagram. We're also on Spotify if you like to listen on the go. And we will be doing more of this soon. So we'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.